Are we alone in the universe? Eternal Silence of These Infinite Spaces Frightens Me, by Blaise Pascal, French philosopher and mathematician. One of the unsettled questions, in the scientific community as well as in the mind of every curious person, is, are we alone in the universe? The short answer is we have no idea. But that does not stop us from asking more questions such as 1. Is the universe teeming with life everywhere? Or is intelligent life rare but not that rare? Or does extraterrestrial life exist in different corners of the universe separated by vast distances so that communication is just impossible? 2. If intelligent life can exist everywhere, why we have not seen any aliens so far, ignoring all those UFO, alien hoaxes like the one reported in the New York Times recently? 5. What stops them from visiting us? Can we make a trip to aliens' planet? 1. Why we are not able to detect any sign of intelligent life anywhere else? Is it the lack of technology that is stopping us from detecting intelligent life? Or is it the fact that the cosmos is so vast that we cannot detect or meet them at all? Or is it possible that more advanced intelligent aliens stealthily visited us already, and we could not recognize them? Before checking if we have answers to these questions, let us first understand how big and vast the universe is. As you know, our universe is unbelievably big. The scale of its size is simply mind-boggling. We live on the planet Earth, which is one of the 8 planets revolving around a medium-size ordinary star, the Sun. Our Sun is one of the 100 billion or more stars in our Milky Way galaxy. The size of Milky Way is humongous. Light takes about 100,000 light-years to travel from one end of the Milky Way to the other end. Until the beginning of the last century, astronomers believed that the Milky Way was the entire universe. Edwin Hubble, in 1920s, discovered that the universe was not just the Milky Way alone. Instead, it consisted of billions of other galaxies too. In the observable part of the universe alone, now astronomers estimate that there are about 2 trillion such galaxies, and each galaxy with hundreds of billions of stars in it. No doubt, the universe is incredibly big. The nearest galaxy to our home galaxy is Andromeda Galaxy, which is 2.5 million light-years away. Yes, the light from the stars of Andromeda Galaxy takes about 2.5 million years to reach us. Aliens may live in our own home galaxy or in other faraway galaxies too. First, let us investigate if aliens living in other galaxies can travel the vast intergalactic distance to visit us. Intergalactic travel. In this discussion, we are not going to consider the popular, science fiction travel mechanisms such as wormhole or warp drive, which are mere theoretical concepts. Their existence and the feasibility of traveling by making use of them are not yet established. As mentioned in the previous section, the observable part of our universe alone has about 2 trillion galaxies. Our next-door galaxy, Andromeda, is 2.5 million light-years away. There are many other galaxies which are unbelievably distant. Let us assume that aliens exist in the nearby Andromeda Galaxy. Also, let us suppose that they have advanced technologies that help them travel at 25% of the speed of light. Can they make a trip to our Earth? Even at this tremendous speed, they need to travel for 10 million years to reach us. Can anyone or anything survive the 10 million years journey? It should be pointed out that space travel is extremely risky and dangerous, especially while moving at speeds comparable to the speed of light. Any piece of tiny junk can destroy the spaceship. Hence, the chances of aliens, or their spaceships operated by robots, visiting us from other galaxies, is very, very slim. Intergalactic travel. If intergalactic travel is impossible, what about intergalactic, interstellar traveling for the aliens? Our Milky Way is 100,000 light-years across. Our solar system is about 28,000 light-years from the center of the Milky Way. We live in a sweet spot in our galaxy. In case aliens live in any of the nearby star systems within our Milky Way galaxy, will they be able to travel the interstellar space and visit us? Yes, it is likely, provided those aliens have advanced technologies that propel them to speeds comparable to the speed of light. How about humans traveling to that alien's planet? It is impossible for us. Why? Can you guess the maximum speed any spacecraft, built by us, could attain? According to Guinness World Records, Parker Solar Probe reached the speed of 163 kilometers sec, which is only 0.0543% of the speed of light. FYI, light travels at the speed of 300,000 kilometers sec. Traveling at 163 kilometers sec, if we attempt to make a trip to our nearest star system, Proxima Centauri, which is 4.4 light-years away from Earth, we need to travel for about 8,000 years. How is it possible for humans to survive 8,000 years of journey? Human life cannot survive that long in interstellar space. What if we detect life in a star system which is 100 light-years away from Earth? To visit those aliens, we need to travel for 184,000 years. So, we have to conclude that it is, at present, impossible for us to make a trip to any exoplanet using our current technologies. How common is life? We know well that advanced life exists in the universe, because we are the proof for that. But how common life is in the universe? Is the universe teeming with advanced life everywhere? Or is it extremely rare? We know that it took several billion years to get the life started on Earth after the formation of sterile planets in the solar system. In addition, it took another billion years to get us on this planet after microorganisms came into existence. Though the exact details of terrestrial life's origin is still a mystery, it is clear that a big chain of most improbable coincidences occurred that resulted in intelligent life on Earth. Conclusion: whatever may be going on in the universe, one thing is clear. The life on Earth is a happenstance, and it is shaped by the uncaring laws of nature. It is an end result of a large sequence of random events. The natural question is, can that happen in other star systems too, in the Milky Way? Or in other galaxies in the universe? Yes, it can. Given the billions of possible Earth-like planets in our galaxy and the trillions of such galaxies in the universe, it is possible. There is no reason nature cannot replicate what it has done on Earth. Perhaps the universe is teeming with life everywhere, and we are just one of the millions of lives in the universe. Or perhaps life may be rare, but not that rare. That means that lives could exist in different corners of the universe, and they will never be able to talk to one another because of the incredible vastness of space. Or perhaps, we are alone in the universe. We have no clue.